Hi guys, what are we doing today?
Oh, hi Joe, good to have you back here. So we are playing Life is Strange because we haven't played it since like forever. And I heard that we are like 2 or 3 hours away from finishing the game, so we can as well finish it and relax a bit, right?
That's right. But skip this recap, because we have it all in our channel already. So if you want to see what happened before, check the videos. In Our Life is Strange playlist in the top right corner. And be prepared for a few bad audio quality moments because some songs are copyrighted in this game, so muting them will affect the quality. Anyway, sit back and enjoy the video.
Where are we? This beach looks like all those little beaches we had back in Delaware.
You couldn't be any further from the place, Joe. This town is located in Oregon.
Oreo? Oh, how the fuck did they fit A-Town into a cookie?
Jesus Christ. Replace your fucking hearing aids, Joe, would you? He clearly said Oregon, not Oreo.
Oh, look, it's my homie Hawking again. What's up, dude?
You mean the skater kid? Where is he?
Hawking, Joe, Hawking, not Hawk.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done.
Ha ha!
And you
What a
even wrote on
loser!
that cool
Have some
parchment
empathy
paper.
for once, bro.
That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet.
Get the fuck with this
You
English
deserve
shit
the
away.
best stationery.
Only poets we should look up to
Probably easier
are
to
American
write than to
poets
read it,
like
Lee.
Yeat or our Lord
mean that
and
in a
Savior
preachy way.
Yeezy.
Not totally.
Preach, brother. I felt it when he said, "Baby, don't say go long like you do, but I go real like it's with I roll one grand and Lily and Dallet and Dabba de CD that Chibadiki."
Right?
Look, the
Or when
worst thing you
Kanye
can
said
do is
poopy
to
die
write a
scoop
baby.
scoop diddy whoop whoop di scoop di
still
poop
want to
poop
laugh
poop
and
di
talk
scoopy
shit
scoopy
once.
whoop whoopity scoop whoop poop poop diddy whoop
Stop.
scoop diddy whoop whoop diddy whoop poop diddy scoop whoop diddy scoop whoop diddy
Seriously,
scoop poop.
the best view of the
Did we just
sunset.
witness another one of Joe
What
Strokes?
did photographers
Nah,
call
that's
that?
just Kanye's lyrics from one song, but not gonna lie, that pronunciation
you
is
here,
just
I have no
off-putting
clue.
sleepyhead.
Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad.
Why they are walking there? Aren't those whales planted with
I know
bombs?
how they feel.
Well, what the fuck are you on about?
At least.
You know, I heard that whales explode after their dead bodies swim out onto the shore.
They do, but it's not because of some bombs.
You're a real
Then
survivor,
explain to me how the
Chloe.
fuck are they exploding if it's
I know
not
you have
bombs?
to deal with
Man, how should I know? They just do
I
that.
don't want anyone
When
else
whales
doing the
die
same
and
thing.
wash up on beaches, they can sometimes appear
do
to
that.
explode due to the
my
buildup of
parents.
internal gases.
My dad still feels
This
guilty
phenomenon
about
is not an
that.
actual explosion in the traditional sense, but rather a result of natural
Are you
decomposition
okay to
processes.
Talk about the accident?
Huh, who could have known
actually
Ben would be
have, huh?
actually helpful for once?
Let's just
Isn't that
stop
what you
talking
say?
about fucking whales and
Some
focus
freaking
on what they're
SUV
talking
coming
about
off
because you
from
got
the
me out of
bridge.
loop.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
So she doesn't know Rachel in this timeline? Interesting.
You mean Rachel Ann?
I hope we will go back to the first timeline because I don't
When was
really
the last
vibe with
time
the
you talked
Vortex
to her?
Club, and this
Well,
Chloe
never.
just feels out of
I just
pocket.
read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
That really takes you back to the 2020 election, doesn't it?
Honestly, it feels like the end of the world
to think
with
we can
all
still
these
change things for the
paranormal
better.
activities,
I'd like to
weird
think that
movements,
too.
and wars going on
But
at the
I don't have
moment.
much hope these
I
days.
feel like the pandemic has
things
opened
seem
some
out of
weird ass
control,
portal. And we just collided with
long as
different
we're
Earth
together,
because how the fuck do you explain
don't
all of this
feel
to the
afraid.
person from 5 years
Hanging out
ago
with
that
you
we
makes me
had a
feel like a total
worldwide
kid
pandemic
again.
for like 2 years, including
I don't even know.
lockdown? 2 loud wars have
Listen,
started, and in these
Chloe,
wars, there are countries
I'm
that have
sorry
literal
I haven't
nukes.
been out to see you
And
more.
you with all that trolling on social
That was
media
wrong.
isn't helping it either.
You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
And just warm up by
hella
jogging
cold
or
out
something.
here.
Man, these kids
Huh?
nowadays can't even try simple
I
solutions.
hate that word, no offense.
Could you ask Kamala to take you to the fucking optician, please? Because if you can't see her fucking wheelchair, then we have a real problem up in here.
I got Trumpy to say sorry. Yay.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
I don't know why, but even though this room looks like surgery room, it still feels cozy. I guess that's mainly because it's raining where I am currently.
I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on.
Oh yeah, she's right. Pour her up some whiskey and she'll be up on her toes in no time. Believe me on this one, boys. Did the same thing with my dad, but it was off camera and we didn't want to show people simple solutions because pharma would get us.
I'm going to stop you right there and just give her some water. We don't want to intoxicate some poor paralyzed girl just because of your alcoholic preferences.
No wonder my throat is dry.
Your throat is dry, huh? I think I can arrange something.
Hey, yo, what the hell?
You disgust me.
I can't believe you
I wish
just
I
said
could punch
that.
your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
That was funny.
It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
It really does.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and...
We have to protect the Earth no matter what it takes.
Oh my
Go
God.
Power Rangers.
We covered everything in
Megazord.
flour.
Power.
Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Honestly, I don't know if I even could live like her. You
Which
can't
friends
move
did you
anything but
hang
your
out with
head,
the most?
and it hurts
None
even
of
more
you
when
at
nobody
all.
wants to hang out with you since you can't
was cool.
socialize in standard way.
Yeah,
And
then
after my
imagine how my
accident,
homie
she was
Stephen
too cool
Hawking
for
felt
school.
like. Imagine if
No,
only this
listen,
Elon Musk brain chip was available
No
in his time.
excuses. I'm
He would
only
be so
sorry.
much more efficient.
But
Yo, don't
I
bring
am
up his name.
trying to make things
He was a
right.
genius,
How?
but he done some bad things,
you're
and
not
I don't want to
Super
speak
Max.
badly about a dead man,
And I'm not
all
trying
right?
to guilt trip you.
Let's just leave it
That's
as
what
it
parents
is.
are for.
You know, he was so smart that he just got nerfed in some ways by G-Man. But I gotta respect him for his
Are they
kinks.
okay?
Dude got some fine tasting kids, not gonna lie.
I regret
Are
having
they so
earsight.
happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill. I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
What do you expect? It's a straightforward transaction.
I bet.
You get expensive fucking things, so you have to pay a
It must
shitload
be
of money.
crazy
It's
expensive.
as simple as
Along
that.
with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
Why are Chloe face expressions so good,
That's
while
why I
Max's
love her.
expression
Of
literally
course, I
doesn't
know a geek
change?
when I
Isn't
do.
Max the main
See,
character?
I'm practically
Shouldn't
a
her
human
animations be
system.
supreme to the others?
Take for
Really
account that
sweet.
Max can
Chill
speak
out
in body
together,
language,
watch
while
movies,
Chloe in this
right
scene
at my
has to
house.
convey her emotions only using her
What do you
voice
wanna
and facial
watch?
expressions. So it only makes
I think
sense
I'm
to
in
give her
like
more
a
attention
Hangover
on this
Blade Runner
aspect.
mood.
Oh, fuck
I always
yeah.
cry at the end.
Let's watch Blade Runner
Plus, you know, I always wanted
2049.
to
I
have
literally
bangs like
was the
this.
Officer K in this movie.
You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Sorry for the cut, guys, but we got so hyped for Blade Runner that we paused the game and just watched the movie together. And Joe is still asleep, but I'm not going to ruin his sleep yet.
He probably dreams about all the ice cream flavors he can.
Ice cream?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh man, why did you wake me up? I was having a beautiful dream in ice cream land where I didn't have to worry about it ever melting and I could have all the ice cream I could think of.
Chill, Joe. I didn't knew it would wake you up.
I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
In the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening.
Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Did she just make us her personal drug smuggler?
It's total.
Because I like it.
You can't even.
Of course you do. We all know why you let these dirty Mexicans go through the border. Crooked Biden.
Get to it.
Bingo!
There it is.
Now we just have to take it to a room.
Never thought I'd be
See
doing
how
my
quick and easy can it be when you two aren't constantly fighting?
Well, you see,
How's it
Obama,
going, Time Tripper?
we have to fight because we are
Fine.
actual election
I think
rivals.
I look older.
I know you didn't know what the fuck does it mean to have an election rival because you went against John McCain and Mitt Romney. Plus you were black, so no wonder you had like 10 million votes of advantage per election.
A nigga don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got. You get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that
That's
brain
great.
surgeon, the
You
lawyer
finally
she
went to
fucking with.
Paris.
Nigga.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
What?
I'm
Let
sorry.
me take Viagra
I'm
too?
nosy, but not
I thought that was a
precise.
special pill just for
Go ahead
Joe.
and plug it right in.
No, Joe,
So
her,
easy.
her blue pill isn't the same pill you think. It's morphine.
Okay, but get rid of
It's
the
for what
yolk
she
and your
mentioned
folks if I
earlier, her
screw up.
head pain.
Oh, trust me.
All right, I think I remember this pill. They gave us these pills in the Army back in the World War II.
Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Wait,
Please.
pictures. Oh
My
my.
diary is
We can
like
literally go
more
back in time with
crowds
these
here.
pictures and alter the timeline the
Plus,
way it
Max
was at the
Caulfield
beginning to
does
save
not
Chloe.
pass up
But
a
that
photo
means her
op with
father
Chloe
passing away,
Price.
so I don't think that would be
Ever.
much better. At least they both have each other in this timeline.
Being crippled is better than being a punk emo teen, in my opinion, so I wouldn't change it back, and we are in the cool
She
kids
has to
gang
use that
now in
ventilator
the school,
just to
so why should we
breathe.
go back?
I have a strange feeling that all of it will go bad, guys.
Is that okay?
Don't chicken out, Biden. We will just look at some photos and go back to school
Oh my God.
to meet our
Look
friends
how
in this
little we are
timeline.
there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Oh, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us.
Man, I would fuck up 5 pounds of pancakes right now. My last meal was over 2 hours ago. I'm starving.
Literally seems like yesterday.
In matter of fact, be right back, guys. I'm gonna
I wish
order
it
me
was.
some pancakes right now.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Waffle House, what can I do today for you?
Get me 5 pounds
Listen,
of
Max.
pancakes with maple syrup, but make sure
My
it's American
respiratory
and not
system is
Canadian.
failing, and
Then some waffles with sausage and a
And it's
large
only
Coke,
getting
and
worse.
deliver it immediately.
I've heard the
5
doctors
pounds of
talking
pancakes?
about it when they thought I
Holy
was
shit,
knocked out.
Are you preparing a feast for the entire
So,
neighborhood?
I know I'm just.
Yes, of
getting
course.
off
Why
the
would I
level
order 5 pounds of pancakes
while
for
my
myself?
parents
Ha ha
suffer
ha.
alone.
Okay, but you are going to need to wait at least 2 hours for that because we are currently
This isn't
busy
how
with
I want things
customers.
to end.
Thank you for patience,
What?
sir.
What are you saying?
Wait, what? 2 hours more?
saying
I'm going to starve to death
Being
right
with you
here.
again
Now,
has
all that
been
fat you got
so
stored up.
special.
We got you covered for a
I
month
just
before
want it to
Starving Boy.
feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Crank it up.
I won't refuse her offer. It's her last wish. But you guys need to rethink about going back to our first timeline, because if we offer, then it's just her dad that is a guy in his 50s. So you decide if we are going to save a young girl or a mature guy.
Yeah, just go back.
Drift to sleep.
We had everything under control
Dreaming
and
of
we
us
are
here
more
together.
familiar. Plus, we can make her normal. Everyone deserves a second chance after all, eh?
Yep, I'm with Don on this one. We will just forget about this scene in 5 minutes anyway, so who cares?
Nah, that's just you that's gonna forget. We don't have severe dementia developed yet.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams.
What is she yapping about?
Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Good night, sweetie.
Nah, you have some real issues. You creep the fuck out of me sometimes. Who the fuck says things like that to a dying person?
I know. What the fuck? Stop this now. I thought we were just helping her fall asleep.
In some way, we did.
Okay, Obama, play with these sticks like you do on the daily and take us to this moment.
Wait, I just got to get a feel of these analogs. I just bought a new controller. All right, we're Gucci.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
This was brutally prolonged, almost to the point where it was just awkward.
Well, well, well. Seems like it's going to be investigation for Mr. Shapiro. It's all cool, guys. I got you covered. We will get Rachel back or the scum that did something to her, and of course report it to the authorities as quick as possible.
That seems like a good plan. At least I won't have to think too much with these two buffoons around.
Call me a buffoon, but I am the highest and the richest in the room. You're just projecting your insecurities, Obama, but I don't blame you. If my wife was a man with a huge schlong, I would also be upset and insecure.
Down, Max.
But why
You
though?
get one kiss
Isn't it
and now you're
better?
all over me?
How the fuck is your wife having a huge schlong is better?
Because it'll be easier to reach your prostate down.
You
Our
sound
actual
high,
president gets pegged
but
by
thanks
his
for the
wife.
morning grow.
We are a
Since
one-doom
we were up all
nation.
night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Welcome to the real world!
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Step-douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the darkroom. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
True.
Yes, that's
It would be
the
a lot
solution.
easier with a gun or two, just
We'll
in
have
case.
to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
Bruh, who the
At
fuck
least
cares
let me
about
take
that
money
sorry-ass
to pay Frank
school?
off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
I got this, boys. I played a lot of Thief Simulator for the past week, so I know what I'm doing. I'm going to find all of the clues this garage has to offer.
Yeah, of course you do know how to steal.
In this battle, Max, you broke up my family. I salute you.
Thanks, dickhead. I'm just better than you. Get over it.
These lockers are barricaded, but if I find something like crowbar, then I could easily take it off and take whatever is inside these lockers. Oh, here it is. Great. Now let's take this baby for a spin.
You would do the same thing as me.
That sound kind of reminded me of World Trade Center architecture just wearing off and tearing apart. You know, what a soothing sound.
You are straight up batshit fucked up in the head, and I'm not even joking here. Go to therapist George.
Fuck these therapists. They always told me to stop consuming a bottle of whiskey every day. To the hell with them. I'm not going to pay some hipster $1,000 per hour to tell me lies and to prey on my downfall. Only thing falling down is World Trade Center.
Yeah, go seek help. Maybe go to spa with Laura or to some recreational resort. You know that you can have fun without alcohol, right?
I would say that you should go to the playground to have fun with kids and smell their hair for a bit. And after a while, some unfunny adults come up and say something like, "Leave my kid alone, you old smelly pervert, and stop touching him or I'm going to call the police."
It's amazing.
They need
how
to chill
much
for
drama
real.
this living- Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
He's literally a wimpy stick man. We could snap him in half and take his gun from him with no struggling at all. It's gonna be fun.